Hey guys, it's TurkeyChampion, and today we're going to another episode of the Rise to Fame. Obviously, I'll be using my other silver team because my because my area threat team got a red card. Bit annoying there. He is a great player though. He is one of the only players that even makes that team work. Otherwise, that team struggles so much. But I got a couple of games today, but I was pretty much on a really bad day of FIFA today. Nothing was going my way. I was playing pretty badly. I lost some of the games I lost shouldn't have been happening. But in the first episode, we do come up against a guy with a pretty good Serie A team. He does have Mikkeli and Di Natale out front, so I'm really gonna not hope for the highest. Which if I'm gonna win, but the two centre backs are pretty slow. But as you know, he's got Nagatomo and Jonathan, who you know are the fastest two pretty fast fullbacks. But we do get a goal with Saha with an insane header. My aerial threat team could not score headers today, but Saha could. I don't know how that was working. Great header from the Israeli striker. He is a great silver player, hoping to make another silver team. His team will be going quite soon. I'm not sure how soon, but it will be going quite soon, just because I've played quite a few games of it. But then, what a save there from Marseille. He was literally saving absolutely everything today. EA, we're not going to let this guy lose, and this shows it. Watch this that save there before was insane. So we do go into halftime 1-0 down. Sorry I didn't show you the goal. It wasn't really that much of a goal. I think I forgot. I think I accidentally cut it out. But he does get a goal back with Di Natale, which should not be happening because I was doing so well. But I don't know, man. Should have done better than that. Shouldn't have let Di Natale have that space. And as you know, near post is overpowered. That's obviously going to go in. But KL, my probably most favourite player in this team, goes and fails. Where you just can't fail because it is the Gold Cup and then we would have went into extra time. But I'm not sure whose player would have held on with the stamina. But that was a wide open shot just to shoot, but should have finesse shotted it either. None of those players look too happy though. But we are going in with the aerial threat team. Obviously, thank God that these two cams are going to have to play well today, because there's kind of the only way that team works is going out wide and crossing it to the post. But obviously they have not been winning too many headers. I need someone who is more of a solid crosser. I do need someone like I think it's Di Maria with the best crossing. Panda's obviously a great crosser, and my left back is also a great crosser. And I come and get a pretty much identical team, another Serie A 4 3-2 team again, another same fullbacks again, but the difference is he has the Gambarini and Bonner, obviously two of the most fastest centre backs in FIFA. They're pretty overpowered for non-Chinese. They're like David Luiz and Figueroa of the Serie A, and he does get a really lucky goal there. Tim Visa is got to be doing better than that, because as you know, Tim Visa is a much better goalkeeper than that, because he's really high. He's high overall and just great reflexes. He should be pushing that out for the goal kick, but then Thomas Müller puts out far post, and that was one of the best goals. That is a finesse shot back from FIFA 12. You would have seen one of them back in FIFA 12 all the time, but not in FIFA 13. Look at this for a bit of luck. Ball bounces off, finesse shots, hits the far post, and there we go. Let's see it from this angle. This is a lovely angle to shot at. Curls it so nicely at that far post. Not even his keeper, Marseille, the beast, could save that. But somehow that's a penalty. EA not just go, that's a penalty. That is never a penalty all day long. That's never a penalty. And then a yellow comes out. I do want to see this again, because that is absolute EA. That is just absolute EA. They should be giving that away. That is just EA not letting me win this game, because EA are always doing this to me. And then Visa just couldn't get his hand to it, but he did have Mikkeli, and he's got like the 90 everywhere for shooting. Should have done better than that. Maybe shouldn't have drawn in so quickly, or shouldn't have slid actually. But oh well, that shouldn't have went in for sure, because that is EA doing their EA bollocks all day long. But then he makes his way through with a bit of luck from Visa punching the ball out, and then Montalivo, obviously I'm one of the great best finishes you've ever on FIFA, and all he's got to do is slam that one home. But we do get a goal back with Mitroslav closer. Obviously, it's a header because that's the only place he can score, and it's the only way I really go for him anyway. Because that guy can header absolutely everything. He is an amazing striker when he wants to be. And that's literally is when he wants to be. He can sometimes play absolutely awful, and in the next game you will see how bad he plays. Sorry I keep repeating these episodes, just more Rise of Fame. Obviously there will be a different game tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I'll try and find some games to play for tomorrow. So we are going into the last episode again. There is not a trading tip in this one. Haven't really been trading. Been trading a lot on my race to the title account. I do want to get a lot of coins for the race to the title with trading tips. For obviously I've traded to about 4.5k. I've actually got, I think it's about 5k. Still got to sell some for about 800 coins, which is pretty nice. I'm only using the silver 300 to 500 mark, obviously, because that's a really good and effective way of getting coins, obviously, because you normally don't, because you can sometimes pick up some really good silver players like for that much, and you can normally sell them on for at least 600 coins, because some people are really impatient when they want to build their teams and they just go straight for this. And then I weren't quite sure what EA were gonna think of this. They end up going with the goal kick. I thought that was a touch there from his keeper there. Throws it right into the net. That is what giant throwing's all about. And another penalty. Am I going to get screwed over twice by a penalty? I lost that last game because of a penalty. And am I going to lose this game because of a penalty? Don't clap, mate. It's not a penalty. That's a dive. That is a complete dive. No one would give that. That is like the Southampton call where that player just randomly dies for no reason. But he does manage to get the goal with Hoffa, who is obviously a pretty fast guy. But I weren't too sure about the team except the striker Akpela, who's a really good player because he's got a lot of pace and a lot of strength, which will damage my team quite a lot. But Closer is supposed to be finishing them, obviously, and I've only made one save, but then that was when it just went bad after that. That pass back was terrible. Should have got rid of the ball. I was trying to pass the ball back to the goalkeeper. I did bring him out though. So, after that, I was really annoyed about that, and that pretty much could have gave the game up. But look at this. No one else could score headers. Not closer, Camangio, and then Muller goes and scores a header. It's a pretty nice header. Actually, lovely, right into the ball corner. Obviously, he doesn't jump like they do or powers them in, just like a little rolling tap. But we do go down 2-1 into halftime. So that was the actual whole game, which is a little bit annoying. We should have done better. So this is the end of the episode, guys. It's been your boy, TheTurkeyChampion. Please like, subscribe, and in a bit, guys.
Loves you.